Hello and welcome to Hunstanton, which is in Norfolk, known as Sunny Honey, because of the dry, warm conditions it receives. But as you can see today, it's pretty cloudy and overcast, and we're still in lockdown, so most things I should imagine be closed. This is the only place on the east coast which is actually west facing. So let's go and explore. That was a bigger drop than I thought. You can see the sea is out at the moment, but it's actually not too cold, is it? Just up the coastline here, where we're going to go to next, is there's an abandoned, well, a shipwreck, which we'll go and explore. But we're going to head that way now. As you can see, the beach is absolutely dead, but then I suppose it's not really beach weather. See if we can find some crabs.
Lovely jubbly.
Clears your lungs, doesn't it?
Oh look,
Reckon we should go and get a coffee.
a little coffee.
Get a coffee.
Let's go get a coffee. I might go to a Bailey's coffee, that's what I could do. But,
in a bit.
oh look.
So I reckon in a bit we'll head into the town bit and then go to Old Hunstanton.
Yeah, and then what? We're working our way around home next to sea.
Ice cream or coffee.
I'm having a bloody ice cream. It's not that warm. It's actually warmer than I thought it was going to be. I'm dressed up like a right kipper.
So here the tide time for today. Next tide is 17:24. The next low tide is 23:45. The local, well, this here is the local leisure centre, I think. A bit of neglect. What's this here?
Fucking great big thing.
Bloody hell, huge.
Huge bloody thing. Need to get a close up of that.
It's on the move, like. No. That's noisy.
Is it a baby one?
Yeah, no, I don't know. So there's a little bit of information about the promenade here. Fairground was developed in 1920s. Over there you got bingo, and then some more amusements which are obviously shut.
Just reminds me of like the 1980s.
Older than that, I'd say. It almost looks like it hasn't been done up since the 60s, doesn't it? If you look over there, you can see Boston in Lincolnshire, but as you can see, it's pretty murky today.
Huge.
What's that?
Aren't
Oh
they?
yeah, they're up there. Look at all the Christmas lights on in there.
Oh, look,
You
there's
can
this
see.
one, there's this one eating the ice cream.
Yeah,
Look at
little
these.
starlings.
Bless them. Big place.
No. Get a coffee from here. Or shall I look in the town? So Hunstanton was built as a Victorian town, well, seaside town in the 1840s, and there used to be a pier, but it burnt down. This is all that remains now, some new sort of stilted building there with the bowling alley. That's trying your foot. A lot of seagulls, isn't there?
I think someone's going to get their chip snatched out their hand. Oh, oh, oh.
These ones don't look that big, do they?
No. They get around a bit though. Taking over. Oh, frying fish is alive.
Frying fish full of customers. Family Joe's restaurant. Or Family Restaurant Joe's.
I wonder what number 21 restaurant. I suppose it's sort of. Oh, fucking hell, that was close.
A lot of these are sort of old-fashioned.
Like grilly.
Yeah, almost like scampi
Well, I
and
must
chips.
admit, I know we're on a diet, that bloody fish and chips, that smell good.
Yeah, it smells really good.
Now I quite like the look of the Golden Lion Hotel in front.
Yeah. We'll go back. We'll go round there in a minute.
Yeah. Oops, here. Oh, waffles.
Oh, shame it's closed. Souvenirs and gifts.
Oh, toy shop.
This looks like you can get a coffee from here actually. I think I'm going to get a coffee from in here.
Alright.
What do you reckon?
Yep.
Oh shit, they're fucking going my fucking hand. Oh, bloody hell. That was just, the lid don't fit.
Do you want me to do it?
That's it.
You sure?
Yeah. First degree burns. What's the most severe burn? Is it first or third?
Isn't it third?
Oh. So what's that there? Is that the town hall? Do you reckon?
Yeah, look, it's the biggest crop I've ever seen.
Bloody hell. That's great, isn't it? You're not even a fan of crocs, are you?
I'll try that though.
Yeah. They got them teapots. God. So the rest of the high streets up there, it's just your usual sort of banks, convenience stores, that sort of thing. Not a lot up there. But this here, the town hall, built in 1896. Nice clock there. But yeah, it's very nice. And here's the.
Who's who?
Oh yeah, let's go have a quick look. Pigeon, seagull. Let's go have a quick look. Pigeon, seagull. But yeah, it's a shame it's such a murky day because it'd be a lovely view normally. So this here is Henry Stallman Strange, 1815 to 1862. I think this is the guy that planned this town as a seaside resort. So Hunstanton, you have a lot to thank this guy for. And I don't know what that is, it's gone, isn't it?
Shame though.
Has its head been chopped off? Yeah.
It's a shame he's got so much shit on his head.
Yeah,
He's literally covered in shit.
he's covered in seagull guano. It feels like there should be something on top of this, but it seems to be missing. So what the hell's happened? It's just steps to nowhere. Gonna be walking through the gardens in Hunstanton. They've got a nice little new seated area there, haven't they? So as you can see, it's gone through a lot of changes over the years. By the looks of it, the kiosk, which was here at one point, was demolished in 1921. So it's been here since the late 1800s. So we're technically in what they called New Hunstanton, and we're going to be heading over towards Old Hunstanton. But this Norfolk coastal path route starts in Hunstanton and goes all the way up to Cromer. No, beyond Cromer, Hopton and Sea by the looks of it, which we won't be doing today, but maybe I could do one day. So this here is for Remembrance Sunday by the looks of it. Nice little touch there. 1914 to 1918, so memory of World War One. But they've got a lot of plants still, haven't they? Winter pansies by the looks of it. I like what they've done with that boat, little sort of bedding.
Yeah.
So we're just going to go down these, well, I would say steps, but I don't think they're steps, down this pathway back onto the beach and up to old Hunstanton. But you can see here that there's loads of rocks. You'll see better when we get down there. There's a load of rocks with little rock pools. So as you can see, there's miles of these sort of rocks with seaweed on them. Is it seaweed?
Yeah.
Very slippery. Always to catch a flying away there. I'm starting to think these rocks here might have been put down as a way of stopping coastal erosion and coastal flooding. So there's massive floods in the 1950s that killed tens of people, I think possibly hundreds, in particular in Norfolk and Essex. What's this thing here then?
Well, it'll let water through, won't it?
Yeah, bloody hell, it's heavy, can you see?
Something shoots out at me.
Yeah, interesting. Do you reckon that's where water all
Yeah.
comes down the cliffs, or through the cliffs? And
Smells very...
Oh, stinks. My hands are brown now.
Oof.
Probably, that's probably a
Smells
human
good.
excrement, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you know. Get your torch.
Let's investigate. I won't get in there. Let's give it a go. Right. It's not doing much. Can't really see, can you?
Why? Oh, it's
Load of rocks.
That's so cute.
Sprinting away. There's a lot going on. Pigeons are up there as well. They're very noisy there.
Yeah. A lot of action going on here. A lot of action. Very noisy, actually. Oh, it's just so beautiful, though.
David Attenborough would love it here, isn't
Yeah.
it? It feels prehistoric though, doesn't it? Massive collection of shells here, loads of mussels. What are these here? These clams? Razor clams?
Razor clams.
So there's razor clams, mussels. Don't know what these are, almost look like sea snails, don't they? Just going to get a little bit closer to these rocks, see what's going on up here. But you can see there's shells everywhere from all the mussels and clams, etc. But yeah, you'll see what I mean when I show you about the rock. Can you see it just breaks away? It's almost like sand. But yeah, there's up in these bits here is where they're all nesting. It's a lovely view. You can see we're just coming around the corner here. Oh, what's that in the distance? Is that Shipwreck that I read about? Let's go and have a quick look. It's full of razor clams. Made out of metal, there's wood there. Yeah, it's quite big, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite a big old boat, isn't it?
Looks like must have been some sort of fishing vessel, I reckon, if I was to guess. Yeah, it's been certainly been there for some time. What's this then? What's this all
Look,
about?
it's a skull.
Where?
No, I'm joking.
Oh. Got excited there for a minute. Hello, doggy. Just got my foot absolutely soaking wet. But yeah, it's big, isn't it?
Big old boat.
It's got to be at least 120 metres long. Or was that exaggerating slightly? Yeah. I think it's beyond repair. Up there, as you can see, there's a lighthouse, which it's now a residential place, which I think they rent out for the summer, so you can stay there. But we're going to have a quick look. So in the summer it's quite nice along this bit here. It's actual sand again now, isn't it? Head up there now, up into Old Hunstanton.
Right, check this out. Like the light. See the things I have to do. See the things I have to do for Matthew in videos. Yeah, now. Light a match. Quick.
This is the start of Old Hunstanton. Nice little cottages here. But I don't know what this is, do you? Almost looks like some sort of, I know I keep saying this, but it looks like some sort of water tower. Let's have a quick look. It's got a plaque and it's got a bin. Is someone living there? Maybe I shouldn't be going through it.
No, don't go in.
I need to read the plaque. Okay. So this was visited by King George V, Queen Elizabeth, sorry, is that the fourth?
That's the sixth.
Sixth, Queen Elizabeth and Princess Elizabeth and Margaret. 24th of April 1943, so this was a Coast Guard lookout. It's quite nice. Well, there was a lighthouse on this site from 1665 to 1921. I think I read that this particular one's been here since the late 1800s. So this here is some sort of, what is it?
St Edmund's Chapel.
Oh, that's interesting.
East Anglians and one-time patron saint of England. Oh look, Waffing family. So
it says the Memorial Chapel was built in about 1272.
Yeah, look.
Oh, that's interesting. So
look.
9 of the stained glass windows are now in St Edmund's Church.
So what's this wolf thing got to do with it then?
I don't know. Does it say?
I don't know.
Something to do with the Danes, I think.
Oh look, there it is.
Yeah. Does it say? The legend of the St Edmund and the Wolf. At Hunstanton 855 was a member of the Saxon Woofing dynasty who had ruled East Anglia for the previous 300 years. Woofer was the old English word for a wolf. There you go.
Yeah, I call them woofers. I call dogs woofers.
That's where it comes from then.
Oh, woofer banger.
Yeah, so this is
now,
made out of wood.
I thought this was like a concrete.
Yeah, it's wood.
It's not, it's wood.
It's good, isn't it? Careful though.
Nice little bit of intricate detail.
Might go for you.
Very cute.
Yeah, it's good.
I like it.
It's not Huntington. Doesn't need to be chained down. But as you can see, it's not even 3 o'clock and it's starting to get dark already, isn't it? Big old properties along here facing the sea. There's another one set back there as well.
Bloody hungry now.
Yeah.
I will not cave in and have fish and chips. I've got a banana and an apple outside in the car.
Oh, something to look forward to, isn't it? Well, I think this is a great place to end today's video. Hope you've enjoyed a brief tour of Hunstanton, and see you at the next destination.